you find yourself suspended near a black expanse. The vast void stretches silently before you. Your shoulders drop, heavy with weightlessness. Breathing slows even, deep, without effort. The cool faceplate rests gently against your skin. A soft pulse of heartbeat echoes at your temple. Far ahead, a dark circle hangs, endless and deep. Its edge is framed by faint rings of light. These rays shimmer pale and distant, unhurried. You notice the thin contrast between dark and glow. The black hole holds a steady, unchanging presence. Your body hangs quiet, untouched by time. You breathe in slow waves beneath your suit. Each exhale releases lingering tension, floating off. The radial pull of gravity feels like gentle weight. Your limbs extend unbound by solid ground. Around you, a scatter of cosmic dust drifts near. Particles shine faintly, like distant lanterns in gloom. A cool pressure hugs your chest plate softly now. Tiny flecks of light swirl lazily at the event horizon. They move without hurry, without urgency or sound. You watch as the particles spiral lightly into black. None reappear once crossed over this border. You remain still, surrendering to the steady pace. Your heartbeat thins into a steady, gradual rhythm. There is no rush here. No urgency, no fear. Only the vast hushed, a calm embrace. A faint glow lingers at your fingertips when you lift them. It fades gradually, like a memory dissolving. Your body responds in smooth, effortless flow. The light bends gently around the edges of shadow. Magnetic fields ripple, nearly imperceptible, lightly brushing you. They ripple like waves through a dark sea of emptiness. Your senses soften, tuned to gentle undulations. A soft heat hums beneath your gloves, a thin seeping. It balances cold of the abyss beyond your visor. Your breath steadies. Time seems to stretch without edges. Above, the halo around the black sphere pulses faintly. Each pulse slow, deliberate, a still breathing given form. You feel a slight tug at your gloved fingers' ends. A single dust grain sails close, its path unaltered. It has been journeying across light years to reach this point. Your eyes grow heavy beneath the helmet's glass. Subtle weight settles into the base of your skull. Your breath falls into an even, measured cadence. Your limbs soften, buoyed in sustained suspension. The steady tug of gravity shapes your calm orbit. You hover, poised at the threshold of endless depth. A small flicker catches your gaze, a photon escaping. It slips past the dark edge, carrying no message, just light. Long ago, born within a far star's heart, now free. The light travels steady yet sure, vanishing quietly away. You sense the vast time span contained in that gleam. A tender trace of distant fire, fading beyond reach. Your body remains weightless, pressure subtle and pure. The quiet hum of life support is a soft refrain. Your breath, steady and even, carries you further in. Around you, space expands without shift or color change. The black shape holds steady, neither growing nor shrinking. The darkness beyond is absolute, yet soft around edges. A coolness forms along your cheek like tender shadow. You imagine it faint against the skin beneath your suit. Each second slows, vast and deep as liquid night. The gaze drifts along the curved outline of void. A trembling thread of gas floats close, thin and pale. It bends subtly, cast in magnetism's tender hold. Your hands lift slowly, fingers tracing unseen lines. The airless stillness weighs as faintly as silk folds. Pressure at the helmet's seal signals still living pulse. Stars behind you gleam faintly, jewels pressed in dark velvet. Their light falls direct, steady, without twinkle or falter. Each shimmer a patient witness to your unhurried journey. You sense the stretching pull, gentle but relentless. Time bends mildly here, folding into itself like cloth. Your thoughts slow into waves shaped by the void's hush. The black hole looms, a vast and patient enigma. It unknowingly holds all your hushed motion within. You remain poised, a quiet figure in cosmic stillness. A faint warmth drifts upward from your chest, steady, small. It mingles with the cool vastness that surrounds you now. Your breath continues, rhythmic and measured without pause. The vast dark calmly cradles you in muted absence. You find ease in still suspension, balanced and free. A faint light flickers far, marking no course or path. A whisper of particles curl around your visor faintly. Their paths trace arcs curved by unseen forces at play. Each travel unhurried, wandering on with no destination. You sense the expanse of space folded deeply around you. Light from nearest stars arrives after years of drift. This flow of time feels distant, removed from your now. You imagine being pulled inward. Measured descent begins. The black hole's edge is a veil folding into itself. No sound rides this motion, only absence moves. Your body stretches in dimension, bent by gravity's reach. Form dissolves slowly, as if melting through warm honey. Your sense of self softens under this quiet pull. The halo around the darkness grows thin and pale. Its light bends subtly, caught in unbroken curves. Shadows cast behind you fall away without trace. Your thoughts slow further, steadying into rolling silence. This time feels like being held inside a breath. Weightlessness calms the mind beneath vast, muted skies. You float just outside the event horizon now. The boundary between here and beyond is unmarked. Light and matter surrender to unseen currents inside. You watch it all pass patience itself unfolding in space. Your breathing matches the steady pulse of crossing time. The edge holds a quiet promise, neither pull nor release. A single blink of cosmic dust brushes by slowly. It carries stories told in silence over millennia. You watch it fall away toward the blackened center. There is no hurry to follow. Only gradual progression. Your body softens into this extended moment of hush. Time no longer runs. It pools around your calm stillness. You sense fingers of gravity bleeding gently through space. They reach outward softly, unhurried tendrils in deep night. These threads move weightlessly, pulling without pressure felt. Your form drifts along a silent edge where light bends. A shimmer pulses faintly beneath your gloved fingertips. The airless void holds you tightly in measured hold. You rest within the stretching field of muted power. Each breath is drawn in gradual, easy waves without weight. Your limbs incline toward the event horizon's soft fold. The airless, muted deepens without scatter or break. Your body becomes a still presence amid muted stars. The black hole's vast embrace remains calm and steady. You remain poised in this threshold of stillness. The moment lingers, slow as liquid shadow folding. Your thoughts quiet, unbound by shape or scene. Light bends slowly, weaving through space-time's pale fabric. Your heartbeat hums low beneath helmet's subtle seal. You lean into the calm that wraps like distant velvet. A small thread of gas curls close, swirling pale and gradual. It folds in on itself, caught in silent magnetic waves. Your gloved hand brushes through, feeling no resistance. This gentle contact pulses faintly beneath your skin. Warmth and chill mingle faintly against body's edge. You drift within a hushed circle of suspended time. Around you, the distant galaxy appears stretched and thin. Stars traced as faint lines, bending around the dark core. Their gleam is steady, never faint or fluttering here. The light sketches arcs that fall soft and measured. You sense the vast ages held between each faint glow. Your body weighs nothing, carried by invisible tides. Tiny motes circle near your helmet glass, silent and still. They carry age-old dust from realms far past and still. Far below, a distant flare pulses once, then fades. You imagine its warmth like a sigh carried through space. This flicker holds a quiet story of birth and fading. You remain still, resting in the muted vastness. Your breath holds slow, a steady tide moving mildly out. The black hole's edge stays constant, neither lure nor weight. You rest enveloped in gravity's muted, measured reach. Your body responds with ease to this lightless hold. Warmth settles low beneath steady, falling breath. The subtle hum of life support cycles steady beneath you. Its rhythmic sound is a thin pulse inside the helmet's glaze. Your eyes close briefly, imagining the vast void beyond. Contours of dark arc smoothly round infinite center. You balance at the cusp where known meets uncharted hush. Your thoughts roam gently, suspended in measured turning space. You feel the slow stretch of dimension around your form. Weight drifts away, a faint pressure softening beneath skin. Your breath deepens further, flowing without tension or pause. The light tug around you is constant and even. Your limbs settle softly into extended motionless ease. A small particle grazes the edge of your visor faintly. It moves measured, tracing a path that has no return. The black hole marks the end of all passages outward. Inside it, light is swallowed and never released. You sense the vastness without edges or boundary defined. Your body glides lightly at the border of unknown. The faint ribbon of light curves slowly into darkness. Its curve is smooth and gentle, like flowing silk folds. Around the edge, magnetic fields hum faint but steady. You feel their breath as a gentle pulsing embrace. This subtle force shapes the space through which you drift. Gravity's hand moves tenderly, neither harsh nor cold. Your breathing slows, settling into gradual, even waves. The cosmic weightlessness holds your body soft and free. The black hole's presence is steady, vast, and unchanging. Your mind quiets, touched only by faint ripples of thought. Light bends mildly here, tracing arcs none can follow. You rest inside an endless, patient, dark horizon. The last trace of dust curls slowly past your visor. Its edge glows faintly, tethered to distant stars behind. You feel the cool surface of your helmet against skin. Each breath moves slow, measured, without any strain. You drift, balanced between vast nothingness and deep hold. The flow of time slows into a gentle evening tide. Your body becomes a still note in open space. The cool pressure beneath your suit feels like ease. Your heartbeat slows beneath the temple in steady pulses. The black hole's dark heart remains a still embrace. Luminescence bends faintly into nothing, endless and wide. You linger here, poised on the edge of the deep unknown. You coast even closer, movement thin, seamless, unforced. The horizon's curve grows smooth, a vast whispering circle. Light slips gently inward, trailing long fingers behind. The cosmic fold stretches time like an unending ribbon. Your breath extends long and even, a slow tide moving. Body weightless, calm, poised in open cosmic flow. A dim warmth settles low along your spine. It weaves through silence like a faded ember sigh. Sensation grows diffuse, pulsing soft without direction. The glimmering dust near your face drifts, steady and pale. Your helmet glass holds no reflection, only muted dark. Time fades slowly into itself here, steady and deep. For a moment, the world seems held still in soft suspension. The smooth curve of gravity bleeds slowly through space. A single glint of starlight bends near the edge unseen. You sense the vast patience folded inside the black hole. Your body eases further, rustling, almost weightless now. The steady stretch of event horizon is a gentle boundary. Small pulse hums faint beneath your ribs and pale armor. It carries a still rhythm without urgency or haste. Your breath merges with the still air held inside the suit. Measured minutes pass unmarked beyond the vast, patient dark. You remain near the precipice where light bends away. The black hole's vast gravity holds you like a quiet song. The fabric of space folds smooth and dim around you. Light curves in tender waves, tracing paths none follow. The boundary you hover near is calm, steady, immense. Breath fills the muted gaps between slow-moving moments. Your body is tuned into the unhurried heart of this place. A thought drifts lightly through your mind, bare and soft. A flicker of distant gas folds pale and thin before fading. Your limbs feel weightless, muscles loose beneath suit's hold. Time flows gradual, unbroken, like the longest evening tide. The black hole waits serene, patient, beyond all measuring. You remain poised at the edge, wrapped in muted embrace. The cosmic dark feels endless, unmeasured, yet close. Your breath deepens, slow and smooth in constant rhythm. Gloved fingers trace curves of unseen waves, slowly brushing. The black horizon envelops all in muted quiet. You find rest in the vast concentration of stillness. Movement softens to nothing as you float in muted grace. Edges bend faintly where matter and light meet silence. The steady swirl of particles moves in unhurried dance. Your body aligns with the great curve of cosmic pull. Breath and heartbeat synchronize to the vastness here. A faint glow seems to shimmer at the border, undefined. You remain tethered softly, poised on the event horizon's edge. Something changes. The light fades to a muted whisper of itself. Your form becomes a faint shadow in the hushed reach. The cosmic field folds slowly beneath your drifting body. A subtle warmth pulses faintly within your chest. Floating steadily, your body relaxes deeper in weightlessness. The black hole's vast stillness enfolds time into measured waves. You move without push, carried on unseen, smooth currents. The edge of dark curves seamless, a slow, perfect line. A single particle trails slowly behind your gloved hand. Breath long. Heart measured. You travel into calm without colors or shapes. Suspended in quiet, tension slips like a dim shadow. Thin light bends around you, fading beyond trace. Your limbs stretch wide, finding soft ease in deep stillness. The gentle pull holds steady, unyielding, yet kind. The darkness seems balanced like a sleeping giant's breath. You rest in gradual movement, wrapped by quiet forces. The black hole draws you onward with open patience. Your eyes close briefly in peaceful, unbroken calm. The external universe fades to distant, faint patterns. Your breath rolls even, steady beneath helmet's dome. Time folds gently. Light curves endlessly around you. The vast dark waits with steady, unmoving promise. Your body eases further into extended motionless grace. The pull is slow, neither harsh nor sudden, just there. The black boundary holds you gently in cosmic embrace. Your senses narrow to breath and heartbeat's steady flow. Faint warmth lingers low across your shoulders. Dust clouds blur distant stars into pale, faint halos. Each pulse moves gradual, a muted rhythm through the void. The weightlessness stretches long in endless, silent time. You are poised between known space and mystery beyond. Limbs unfold in easy suspension, muscles loose and calm. Body worn soft by the vast, slowly shifting gravity. A faint glow pulses low along a vent horizon's curve. Your breath is a steady tide beneath helmet's seal. The motion is without rush, flowing in steady unfurl. Stars arc faintly behind you, tracing still ellipses. The black hole looms vast but patient, neither cruel nor cold. You move with pale momentum along the curved edge. Time dilates gradual, bending deeper into itself here. Weightlessness holds you like a pale current in deep space. The cosmic scene settles into a muted, steady hush. Warmth and cold balance quietly beneath your suit's skin. Your gloved hand brushes a thin, easy trail through dust. Halo of light bends smooth, endlessly wrapping the dark. Your body lingers easily on the brink of endlessness. Thoughts soften slow, folding lightly through vast stillness. The edge of the black hole is a patient, quiet threshold. A single grain of cosmic dust passes close once again. It has been traveling slowly for many thousands of years. The particle carries no message, only silent presence. You feel its soft brush, a connection to distant time. Its movement is gentle, undisturbed by cosmic forces. A faint warmth follows where it slips past your skin. Your body continues in easy suspension through deep space. The black hole's boundary is an unhurried curve of silent night. Time seems to fold quietly, opening endless, dim layers. Your breath rises and falls in calm, even tides. The vast dark envelops you with soothing patience now. You remain poised at the edge, weightless and still. The pale pull continues, steady as calm ocean swells. Light bends and curves and shapes smooth as folded cloth. Your senses focus inward, the world growing quietly dim. body and mind settle into a measured, tranquil rhythm. The edges of shadow hold slow, infinite, silent. You drift further toward the unseen center's measured embrace. Easy forces hold you softly, weightless in unmeasured hold. Your gaze traces the soft outlines of void's edge. Your breath flows long, steady, in calm, quiet waves. Your body rests within gravity's unhurried, tender reach. A faint pulse of warmth lingers low beneath your chest. Each heartbeat echoes steady against the helmet's dome. You float near the event horizon's vast, patient curve. The black hole looms calm, dreamlike in endless night. You ease deeper into the hushed, still at the brink. A shimmer moves slow along the boundary of black space. Light trails fold easily through space's pliant curve. The pull of gravity is steady, light as faint silk. Your breathing slows toward stillness, deep and unhurried. The scene holds steady, dark, vast, endlessly patient. Your body unwinds in steady, gentle suspension. Gloved fingers brush faint dust, drifting through your space. The pull remains constant, neither sudden nor faint. Breath flows even beneath the hushed helmet glass. Your heart beats low beneath the unhurried pulse of void. Your limbs relax, tension fading like pale shadows. Time seems to flow backward and forward at once. The line between space and you softens into stillness. A faint warmth spreads across your chest, steady and gentle. You move without effort through curves of silent gravity. The black hole holds you close, patient as ever. Nothing breaks the quiet, nothing shifts too quickly here. Your breath lengthens, steady in measured calm waves. Your body sinks gently into smooth, motionless ease. You float in the tender stretch between light and dark. The light bends pale, flowing around that final curve. Your eyes close quietly, a slow sigh escaping your lips. The sense of time slips away beneath light gravity. Your body hangs lightly, carried in patient stillness. Breath longs, calm, expanding quietly into space. Faint currents graze thin ribbons of ancient dust. The particles shine faintly, old as forgotten stars. They shimmer silent, unhurried in gravity's soft hold. Your form merges into the calm, unchanging dark. Measured motion carries you toward the silent unknown. Your heartbeat fades into the deep, cosmic hush. The soft swell of breath is all that remains here. The black hole's vast calm folds endlessly around. You drift in gradual, even waves without sound or shape. Body light, mind slow, weightless and still now. The scene shifts. A light fold of time curves further inward. You pass into deeper calm, untouched and serene. Your breath flows long, a steady pulse without end. Weightlessness holds you softly in deep, endless space. Limbs extend into quiet, effortless suspension. Your heartbeat slows beneath thin helmet glass. A faint warmth lingers, steady beneath your fingers. Your body rests calmly on the edge of all things. Everything is muted. The silence surrounds you completely now. Everything is still. Everything is quiet. Nothing calls you anymore. Nothing remains to follow. Only the quiet rhythm of your breath. Slow and steady and gently. Without effort. You drift into You are safe.